Hi everyone, welcome back to Move with Tania and welcome to a very exciting 1-month Pilates plan. So this will be a beginner friendly plan. There will be verbal cues and guidance all along the way for every single workout, so it'll be easy for you to follow. If you're somebody who's been wanting to start Pilates but don't know where to start, this will be perfect for you. If you're somebody who wants to just keep up with regular practice, this will also be perfect for you. For this challenge, I will be posting classes every other day, so we'll be skipping a day in between. Please keep that in mind. All the classes are equipment free, so you won't need anything at all, just your mat and yourself. So when you're ready, let's begin. We have day 1 today, which is a full body workout, and we will begin on all fours. Come down onto your hands and your knees, placing your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Let's begin with a nice little warm-up. So inhale to prepare first, then exhale, round your spine, look towards your belly button. Inhale to arch your spine, looking forwards or looking up. And again, we exhale round. And inhale, arch. Let's do a few more, so carry on at your own pace. Now come through to a neutral spine first, then let's create a nice flat back. So draw your tummy muscles in and lift up through your pelvic floor. Begin to extend your right arm forward to your left leg back. We lift them up together. Then pull elbow to knee. We extend them back out together, then rest. Switch sides. Inhale to lift. Exhale to pull. Inhale to extend. And exhale to rest. Let's keep alternating sides here. Find lots of stability using your core muscles. And let's rest. From your all fours position, now come down onto your right forearm and extend your left leg back, lifting it high at a slight diagonal. From here, pull your knee towards your tricep and extend your leg back. Inhale, pull, and exhale, extend back. Each time you pull your knee in, really squeeze the side of your waist. And each time you extend your leg back, squeeze your leg a lot. So see if you can really reach into your toes and lift your leg nice and high. We'll do a few more here. The next time you extend your leg back, let's hold it and let's make tiny little circles. Nice steady breaths. Keep that leg lifted as high as you can. And we have just 3, 2, And 1. Let's reverse the direction of our circles. Begin to go the opposite way, keeping your leg lifted as high as possible. Make sure that you're squeezing your leg a lot and that you are breathing nice deep breaths here. Just a few more, please. Have 3, 2, and 1. You can rest your leg. Beautiful job. Let's take a little child's pose here, resting your hips back and down. Take a nice couple of deep breaths. And making your way back up again, let's come back to our 4-point kneeling position. This time, come down onto your left forearm and extend your right leg back. Begin to draw your knee towards your right tricep and extend your leg back. Inhale, pull, and exhale, extend. So each time you pull your knee in, squeeze the right side of your waist. And each time you extend your leg back, squeeze your leg a lot. See if you can reach through your toes. We'll do a few more here, please. The next time you extend your leg back, hold it here, and it's time for our circles. Let's make tiny little circles at the top, keeping that leg squeezed and lifted high. Make sure that you are breathing. We have just a few more here. You got this. And now let's reverse direction, go the other way. Make sure that you are breathing, squeeze your leg a lot to help you. We have just a few more here. And 3, 2, and 1. You can rest your leg. Really great job. Let's take another child's pose. Bring your knees wider apart and extend your arms forwards. Send your hips back. You can have a little sway side to side if that feels nice. Bring yourself back up again. And now let's move to a downward facing dog. So curl your toes, send your hips back and up. Find your position. From here, bend your knees, shift your hips back, then shoot forwards to plank. Inhale, bend your knees, shift your hips back. Exhale, shoot forwards to your plank. Make sure that as you shift forwards to your plank, you're really drawing your tummy muscles in and you're keeping your back nice and flat. For my planks, I like to squeeze my legs in my plank position as well as really engage my shoulders to make it a full body exercise. Inhale to shift back, exhale to plank. Few more please. And the next time you come back to your plank position, slowly rest your knees on the mat and let's come to a seat. So have a seat with your legs out forwards in front and shuffle yourself towards the front of your mat. From here, with your hands behind your legs, slowly lay yourself down onto the mat. Now keep your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hands behind your head. Interlace those fingers and we are performing our chest lift. Inhale to prepare, exhale we curl up. Inhale, we rest back down. Carry on at your own pace again. Each time you curl your chin over your chest, try to look just through your knees and really think about squeezing through your abdominals. So see if you can press your lower back down against the mat and slide your ribs all the way down towards your hips, creating that squeeze before you rest back down again. We exhale, curl, and inhale, rest. Try to leave a tiny bit of a gap between your chin and your chest as you perform these. And if you want to add more of a challenge, you can think about keeping your elbows out wider. And this next one will be your last one. As you rest your head back down, let's stay here. Bring your arms down by your sides and we're going to lift our legs up one at a time to a tabletop position, engaging those abdominals. Bring your arms straight up to the ceiling. Let's curl up, reach your arms by your sides, then rest everything. So hold your legs in tabletop, exhale to curl, and inhale to rest. Each time that you curl up, think about reaching through your fingertips, really finding that length, and again, creating that squeeze through your abdominals. For your legs, see if you can keep your toes pointed or you can keep your feet flexed, but try to hold a 90-degree angle in your legs and try to keep them completely still. Beautiful job, everyone. We are going to exhale, curl, and inhale, come back through center. We have just a couple more. And really nice job. Let's come back down and rest here. For our next set of exercises, please come to a seat again. Keep your legs out forwards in front with a bend in the knees. Then with your hands behind you, bring yourself down on your forearms with your fingers facing forwards. Lift your legs up one at a time to your tabletop position again. And let's begin to extend one leg. Come back to center. Extend your opposite leg and come back through center. So we're alternating legs here. We'll exhale to stretch and inhale to return. Try to make sure that you're keeping an awareness through your neck, your shoulders are drawing down and away from your ears, and you are keeping those abdominals switched on the whole time. So even as your legs are in tabletop, you are feeling the work going through to your midsection. We exhale to extend and inhale to return. Let's keep alternating sides here. And rest. So hold your legs in this tabletop position. I'm just going to turn to the side slightly so that you can see me. For this next one, make sure that you're drawing your tummy muscles in. Then keep your toes together, open your knees out wide, close them. Now tap your feet down onto the mat, lift them back up, and we repeat. So we inhale to open, exhale to close, inhale to tap, and exhale to return. each time that you lower your legs down, your toes down towards the floor, make sure that you're keeping your abdominals switched on. And if you feel like you're losing that engagement, then you don't have to tap the floor all the way, just lower them as much as you can while maintaining that core connection. As you open and close your knees, really think about drawing up through your pelvic floor as well. Really nice work. So this next one will be our last one. You can now rest your feet down onto the mat and we'll come to lie on our backs again. Keeping your arms by your sides, keep your feet flat on the floor, your knees bent, and your feet are hip distance apart. You can shuffle them closer to your hips if you have space. From here, we're going to roll up through the spine to come up, one vertebra at a time, then roll back down through the spine to return, one vertebra at a time. We exhale to lift. Inhale, hold at the top, and exhale to come back down. For this movement, really think about traveling up through the vertebra in your spine one at a time, and do the same on the way back down. Try to make sure that as you lift to the top of the movement in your bridge position, you're keeping your ribs closed in and down, and your belly button hugged in towards your spine. Try to find that squeeze through your glutes at the top, pushing your feet, your heels against the mat. You can also use your arms, your shoulders against the mat for support, holding your pelvis really nice and square. And make this next one your last one. Beautiful job. Let's now roll over onto our right side. So let's keep our legs long and stacked. Rest on your elbow, your tricep, holding your head in your hand. Really draw your tummy muscles in, creating a slight tuck of your tailbone. Now squeeze your legs together. We are going to lift our legs up away from the floor together and bring them back down together. Exhale, we lift, and inhale, we return. If you prefer for this particular exercise, you can come down onto your arm, keeping your arm extended, and rest your ear on your bicep instead. So choose whatever option works for you and have your left hand in front of you or your fingertips in front of you for support so that we're not rolling back or forwards. Exhale to lift and inhale, lower down. So you're thinking about squeezing the side of your waist and also drawing your inner thighs together at the same time. Let's do a few more here. And really nice work. The next time you return, let's stay here. We are going to now come up a little bit higher. So come up onto your forearm, placing your elbow underneath your shoulder. Then lift your hips in your side plank position. Left hand comes onto your hip. We are going to lower down towards the floor, then lift our hips back up. Inhale, we lower down. Exhale, we lift. Beautiful job. Let's keep going. Think about drawing your tummy muscles in. And think about, again, squeezing through the side of your waist. Really nice job. Lots of engagement through your right arm, your right shoulder as well. And rest. Lower your hips down and let's bend our knees and come up to a seat. So we're going to take it over to the other side straight away. When you're ready, set yourself up on your left side. So beginning with your legs long and stacked. Remember, you can stay up on your tricep, your elbow, or you can extend your arm and lay flat all the way down. Use your right hand, your fingertips for support in front. A slight tuck of your tailbone, drawing belly button to spine. Squeeze your legs together, then lift them up together and bring them back down together. We exhale, lift, and inhale, lower down. Really think about drawing your inner thighs together and think about squeezing the side of your waist each time you lift your legs. And you can think about using your inner thighs, the strength of your inner thighs, to lift your legs a little bit higher if you can each time. We'll do a few more here. And rest. The next time you bring your legs down, we'll stay here. Let's set ourselves up for a side plank. So come up higher on your forearm, elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Lift your hips away from the mat and let's begin to bring them down and back up. Inhale to lower down, exhale to lift up. Again, think about squeezing your legs and keeping your abdominals drawn in. So you want to use your abdominals for stability as you lower and lift and continue to work your obliques. The next time you lower your hips, let's bring them all the way down and rest here. Let's change positions now. So let's come to lie on our front. As you come to lie on your front, extend your arms forwards in front, keeping your feet wider than hip distance and your hands wider than shoulder width. Lift your arms up together, then pull your elbows back. Extend your arms forwards again and come back down. Let's inhale to lift, exhale, pull. Inhale, extend, and exhale, return. We'll do a few more here. So as you lift your arms up, you're reaching forward through your fingertips. When you pull your elbows back, really think about squeezing the muscles in your back. And through the entire movement, see if you can create an awareness through your abdominals. So draw your belly button in towards your spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. And exhale, return. And last one. And rest. You can wiggle your hips for a moment. For our next exercise, let's lift opposite arm and opposite leg together. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower down. Keep alternating sides here as you lift and lower down. And once again, think about lots of length. So reach forwards through your fingertips and reach back through your toes. Keeping that awareness through your abdominals at the same time. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower down. Remember, keep alternating sides, and we'll do a couple more. And let's make this next one our last one. You can wiggle your hips the next time you come back down. And we'll take another child's pose just to rest for a moment. You can keep your knees closer together this time, maybe sway side to side. And really nice work. Make your way back up onto all fours again. And now let's shift back into a downward facing dog. Good. Send your hips really nice and high and shift them back. Then begin to bend one knee in at a time as you push your opposite heel down towards the mat. We'll do a few more of these. So really think about getting a nice stretch in through the backs of your legs. Notice where it is. Keep your neck comfortable. And think about lots of length in your back. From here, hold still and shift forwards to your plank. Then bring yourself down on your forearms, so elbows underneath shoulders, back nice and flat. Make sure that your hips are not lifted too high. And let's just hold this plank here. Think about drawing your belly button close into your spine. Think about squeezing your legs and make sure that you are breathing. Really nice work. You can come down onto your knees if you want to, or stay lifted. We are here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your knees down onto the mat and rest. And that was our final exercise. Let's come to a seat and we'll take a nice little stretch to the neck before we finish. So sit comfortably and tall, then draw your chin in towards your chest, and we'll just sweep over to our right shoulder and over to our left shoulder. You can stay with these, or you can make 4 circles going all around your neck if that feels comfortable. Go slow and go both ways. And the next time you draw your chin in towards your chest, carefully lift your head up. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so proud of you for completing day 1 of our 1-month Pilates plan. I hope that you will join me for day 2, which will be the day after tomorrow. So remember, for this challenge, I am posting every other day. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!